Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you watching. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know I have this 2002 Tacoma that I purchased this year and been doing some work on it. Had it repainted, put some new shocks and coils and springs and all that good stuff on it. And after getting it repainted here, I decided I'm gonna put mud guards on it, mud flaps. So I want to protect the end of the bed and under the door there. So I went online and it is kind of a challenge to find all these things. I'm not sure if they still make them or if they're just, they don't make a lot of them. But did some research. So this is a 2002 Tacoma and it has the TRD package, off-road, four-wheel drive. So I wanted to get the mud flaps for the rear and the front. And so you can see the part numbers there. I'll scan through those so you can see them. This little bracket right here. This mounting bracket. This is, I think, because I have the fender flares that are stock. Some hardware. I bought some extra hardware when I ordered. I just wasn't sure what I was going to run into. There you have it. The items that I purchased. As I said, I hope they are the correct ones. So I'm gonna have to get under here. I think I can understand where the bracket attaches. There's two fastening points there and one down below for the rear. And I believe I reuse a couple of locations and there. So we'll get this figured out and show you how it goes. Passenger side, remove the wheel and had to pull these two self-tapping screws, actually just kind of screws, and then use one of the screws that I purchased in this location here. It already had a retainer clip kind of thing, so yeah, it seems like it's pretty well attached. There we have it. We'll put the wheel back on, the tire, and go to the other side and then work to the rear. Pull the wheel, locate it right there. Working on the driver's side rear. Remove the tire, and you can see I'm gonna have to remove these two bolts as the bracket. It's going to sit up there. So those two bolts, and then this one right here. I also have this little bracket, and this goes right here. So I already have that. I don't know if I can reuse it. We're gonna find that out. Let's get it mounted. We got the driver's side on. Get the bracket. And in good form, had an issue. This bolt over here was frozen in there and it just was corroded, and unfortunately it snapped off. I drilled out the thing as best I could, but I couldn't get the new ones to go in, so I used a self-tapper, a little bit oversized, and that seems like that's gonna work out all right. So 1, 2, 3 fasteners, and then the 3 that hold the actual mud flap to the bracket. All right. So that'll be the process. See the flap up there, one there. We're gonna do the other side. Then we'll show you the completed story. Here we have the completed product. We got the mud flaps on. On this one, I did have to replace the small little bracket that's behind here. It was, there was a bolt stuck in it, rusted into the weld-on nut, so I had to take that off. Luckily I had it to be able to replace it. You can see the bracket in there. Should provide some good protection to the sides. I was really concerned with what I was seeing happen along here, picking up a lot of rocks and whatnot, so that ought to make it better. But we're cleaning it up. The old 2002 Tacoma. Until next time, be well. Thanks for watching my channel.